Hello guys, here we are again to play yet another bot in the chess.com. And today we're going to be playing the last bot of the intermediate level, which is this guy right here, Nelson. And he's rated 1300 and we're going to be choosing him to be playing tonight. And again, I'll be choosing the custom settings so I can turn off the bot chat. I'll be playing as random and let's go. Let's see what Nelson has to offer. I'll be playing white this time, and I'm going to start with e4. And Nelson is famous by playing with his queen out too early. So let's see if maybe he's going for some kind of cheap tricks here. We're going to play knight f3, and yeah, they are going for the quick queen attack. We're going to ignore that and keep with our plan of bringing out our pieces, developing, controlling the center. Bringing out the queen early is a typical mistake that beginners make because the queen is easily attacked. It can be easily attacked right in the opening by minor pieces. And these pieces are worth less than the queen. So you would have to move it again. So if I, for example, move the knight here, hitting the queen, they will have to move the queen again. And I win a tempo, putting my knight in a very nice position. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. It's not really nice generally to move the same piece twice in the opening, but since I'm putting it in a very nice position, attacking the queen and winning some tempo with it, maybe that's a good idea. Now they're hitting my pawn, so I should do something about that. I might play this move, defending the pawn, which is probably a good idea. I'm going to be locking this bishop here, but it's not a big deal. Let's go for that. I can develop the bishop here and then castle. The queen is aiming at this pawn, so it makes it hard for me to develop this bishop right here. I might go here and fianchetto the bishop, so that might be my next plan maybe. Or I can try to kick this queen away by playing something like this, for example, and trying to attack black's queen, which is a nice idea. I could go for that, yeah. And again, I'll be moving the same piece twice, so it's not a really nice idea. I'll be going for this plan, so I'm going to play this move and fianchetto. Let's see what Nelson does now. I don't usually fianchetto my bishop, but this time around, I think it's a nice idea, so I'm not dropping this pawn right here. So that's what I'm going to do. Bishop is not very interesting here, staring at this pawn, but it's one way to do that. If they take my knight here, I'm gladly taking it back with my pawn. This pawn is controlling a lot of squares here. This knight cannot develop easily. The bishop cannot come here, limiting their pieces a little bit. We could try to go knight here for some reason. Bishop is here. Okay, let's continue developing some pieces. I'm going to play knight here maybe, trying to hit the queen again. Yeah, let's go for that. Not a really nice spot for the knight. But let's go with that. We can try to do something like this, or even this and that, or even this and that, trying to attack that bishop. I think I'm going to play this and this maybe. So I'm exchanging some pieces here. Okay. Okay, so we can move away. They think they can checkmate us here, but it's not possible actually, because the rook is defending. So what are we going to do now? We could go for this. If they take, we take. And they take, it's not good. But we could go for this, maybe. Let's see what black does now. Queen was almost trapped. We could try to go for something like this. Let's try to go for an attack ourselves. Why not? We can still go for this. Yeah. King has to move. We don't have checkmate here. Still not checkmate, unfortunately. We could take this pawn, though. If we check, they take. We take back with the rook, they cover. It is not checkmate. We'll be sacrificing the queen. But we can go for moves like this. How about that? Maybe if we keep the rook there, that should be nice. Because they still don't have this checkmate. Okay, so maybe we could go for something around here. The pawn is defending, unfortunately. But we have to do something about this. We should be developing this bishop, bringing the other rook to the game. How can we attack now? How can we attack? We should have something around here, and it feels like we don't. Let's try to play this move, just so we can bring the rook here. This pawn is hanging, but we're not really caring about that pawn. We could try to double up, maybe. Can we do that? I think we could do this and this. Let's take the pawn. And threatening to take yet another one. They took our pawn. They're trying to take some pawns around here. I'm not really interested in those pawns, to be really honest. You can stay with them. I'm gonna develop this bishop, take the pawn, check, try to checkmate you. Yeah, you're now, you see, this move now is great because they have to give away the rook, right? Check, we recapture. Okay, they're not capturing it, but we have something here. We must have something here. Let me see. We could go for this, trying some discovery attacks here. We could go for maybe this and try some discoveries around here. Let's go for this move, improving the bishop a little bit more, trying to go for some discoveries, maybe this, or this. They keep grabbing pawns over there, I don't worry about that. I might go for this. This looks like a good move here. Yeah, that looks like a good move here. Rook still protecting the back rank. If they take, I take. This is almost checkmate. We could try to discover here. Maybe some discovery attacks. Like this, for example, is a double discovery. Isn't this beautiful? Let's calculate this. Check. King here. And we take with checkmate. Isn't that? Is that right? And we take here with checkmate. That's it. We got it. You see, guys, so we were suffering some pressure here with the queen bishop battery, but they actually couldn't checkmate us because we had the rook protecting this back rank here. So the bishop was aiming here, the queen was also aiming there, but they cannot deliver checkmate if the rook is here protecting. This bishop was doing a really nice defensive attack, role too, to protect the king. We were safe so far, and we got it. We won with checkmate. Now it's your turn, guys. Try to find some mistakes here in this game. If I have made any blunders, if I missed any tactical shots, go ahead and comment down below. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe to the channel, and I see you guys as always in the next one.